What's up you guys, and welcome to today's video. Today we have a very special unboxing of the Google Pixel 10 Pro XL in the building. Now let's not waste any more time and let's just get right into it. So this is how it's gonna come when you guys receive it from Google through mail or FedEx or whatever. So you're gonna have a tab right here. That's why you need to have a little knife here to get this little tab out. There we go. Thing was really on there. Now we're gonna open it up, and boom. It's actually pretty neat because if you have a phone to trade in, you just use the same box. So here is the case that we got. Here is the beautiful phone that is called Moonstone color. Because honestly, all the other colors were not the greatest. And yep, that's pretty much everything you get in the box. So nonetheless, let's throw that to the side and let's get right into the nitty gritty. Google, you have the phone right here. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit more for you guys to get right into the action here. All right, so the one we have here is the Moonstone color Google Pixel 10 Pro XL. The 256 gigabyte model, you know, in typical Google fashion, Google Pixel 10 XL here. Nonetheless, let's not waste any more time. We got two tabs right here, another one here, and we're in. Now you should be able to just slide this off to the side. And I remember last year I struggled with this part more than I've wanted to. I don't know, it's like they put some type of vacuum seal on this or something. Like, come on. All right, I don't have the patience to deal with this, so we're just gonna bring the knife out. Boom. We have the phone here. It's honestly, if you have the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL, this is gonna be pretty similar to that. I'm gonna keep that real with you guys. Not a massive upgrade like the previous years. It's more cosmetics and software integrated features, but nonetheless, the phone is here, so let's get right into it. And here is the phone itself. I did read that apparently this little camera bump or bezel, whatever you want to call it, is a little bit thicker, so you will not be able to use your Google Pixel 9 Pro XL cases, which is a bummer because they are expensive. And pretty much what every other manufacturer is doing is we're not getting anything else other than a USB-C to USB-C cable in the box. So I mean, almost forgot, little pamphlet with the books and stuff, with a book of Google support. And wow, I think they don't even give you a little SIM card eject tool this year. Damn, yo, that's crazy. Yeah, let me know in the comment section down below if you got this phone and it came with a SIM eject tool, because I don't see one in here anywhere. Like I said, these phones keep getting more expensive and they keep taking more stuff out of the box. Anyways, nonetheless, you got a little tab right here. Flip this around. And here we have the new Moonstone color. So in camera, it looks a little grayish purple, but I guess it depends how the light hits it. Like here looks a little gray, here looks a little bit more purple, but I kind of like how it looks. Let me go ahead and take out my Google Pixel 9 Pro XL. That's the one I've been using. Typically when we have new phones coming out, I like to use the previous year phone kind of to compare. So here we have them side by side. I did notice that the Google symbol here is a little bit different than here. The little corner bezels right here, on the camera, like right here and like right there. If you see closely, it gets a little less, it's got a little bit less of like a protective bezel around it, I would call it, or the crown molding that it has. Other than that, they kind of pretty much look identical for the most part. Yeah, like I said, it's more of a if you want the new phone, you're gonna get the new phone, you know. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and power it on. And for the people that are wondering, Google did not change the pricing on these devices, so I believe it's still $10.99 if I'm not wrong. Let me just go ahead and confirm that. Okay, I'm sorry, I was wrong. So Google did not change the pricing, but the price is $1,199. So take that how you want. Remember, they do have a trade-in program as well, so you should definitely take advantage of that. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and set this phone up. We are going to do English. Set up using another device, Pixel or Android. That is the only real nice benefit of having a same company device. It's just a lot easier. Gotta put in my pin, and now we just let the magic happen pretty much. Yeah, honestly speaking, like I said, this isn't like a massive upgrade compared to the 9 Pro XL. Should you upgrade it, me personally, I would probably not, unless you want the new color, but that's really the only purpose why. I mean, given their battery is a little bit better, I believe it's we'll get into the specs later, but the battery is a little bit better. It's got a new tensor chip, and pretty much, what can I say, that's pretty much everything that really changed. Most of these changes after the fact are going to be mostly software, like I said in the beginning of the video. But while this is updating, let it do its thing. Just put it on the side over here. Let's unbox the case. Google Pixel 10 Pro XL case, the same exact color as the phone, Moonstone, same color as the phone. So let's go ahead and just got a little tab right here. You peel it off. Here is the case. You got another little tab right here, and boom. Yeah, I mean, typical Google fashion case, pretty much. They're okay. They're not the greatest. Like, if you look at my old case right around here, like, it fell and it chipped pretty bad after only having this case for like 2 days. But whatever, you know, it is what it is. All right, so let's continue setup. We're gonna skip this for right now because I transfer my SIM card over. It's just a lot easier. We're gonna go ahead and do the fingerprint, how to set up your fingerprint. Now, some of y'all were bashing me on my last video that I was doing it wrong on the Google, not on the Google, on the Samsung Z Fold 7. So this time for y'all, I'm gonna read the instructions. The fingerprint sensor will be on the next screen for the greatest flexibility. Set up at least one finger on each side. Keep your finger flat on the sensor until you feel a vibration. All right, look guys, I'm following it this time. See, lift, then touch. Okay. I usually don't set up face unlock on my phones. That's just me. Yeah, copy all apps. All right, so it's gonna go ahead and continue to do its thing, passing the information over. But yeah, no, this case, I don't know about, let me know in the comment section down below, but like, sometimes I feel like these cases from Google, they're just a little too slippery out of the box. And then they get worse over time, like while you're using them even more, like it literally, like it gets even more slippery. It says choose how to copy, express about 11 minutes. Only data that's not available in your Google account will be copied. Let me see how customized looks. All right, there we go. Of course, Google services, use location, allow scanning, use biometrics, all the usual stuff, fun stuff, photo and video, yep. Letter limited warranty, discover Google AI at its best. Meet Gemini, your personal AI assistant. You know, this time I am gonna turn this on. Get helpful info and actions right when you need them. More general AI stuff. Daily Hub, a part of your home screen experience. Daily Hub is your space for content and suggestion to simplify your day and help achieve your goals. All right, I'm interested to see what that looks like. Keep peace of mind. Pixel will come with safety features to help you repair and stay connected. Car crash detection, sure. I live in Massachusetts, so you need that. Let's contact nearby, find and share with you. Nah, I'm good with that. Things I want, identify music near you, yes. Let me see, setup always on display, of course. Let's see. No. Sure. Let's go ahead and add adaptive sound and vibration. All right, cool. So we have 6 minutes left. Actually, honestly speaking, though, it is moving pretty fast. But yeah, guys, like I said, it's like I said, you're not gonna get any cosmetically, it's kind of the same. I mean, honestly speaking, this phone I feel like is the best looking Google phone that has ever came out. So I could see why they didn't want to, you know, change too much. I've had people say that from afar, and in my previous video about the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL, that it kind of looks like an iPhone. When I've given it to family members and friends, they say that it feels like an iPhone. I'm not sure if that's what Google was intending to do, but that's kind of what is going on. Yeah, honestly speaking, that's about what I can say right now. I did hear that the speakers did get better on this device, on the 10 Pro XL. Not that they were any bad on the 9 Pro, but I mean, I'm interested to see what those improvements are and showcase it to you guys and see if it's actually a big improvement like they say. Just for, you know, for the video, let's go ahead and put the case on. Yeah, I mean, I like it. If I could go back, I would probably go with the Obsidian Black, only because this color is a little, I don't know, maybe too much on the feminine side, a little bit. I don't know, it depends on how the light hits it, like I said. But all right, while this is doing that, we'll be right back. Once everything is settled in, we'll continue the video. All right, you guys, so we just finished up. Should be good to go now. It says we're all set. You're ready to start using your device. Tap the home button to get to your screen. All right, cool. Enjoy more space for apps. Good news, your home screen has a new layout, which means there's more space for more apps and widgets. Oh, that's actually pretty cool, because there was one thing that was pissing me off about the other phone, is that like when I would try to put like the time here or the date here and put some other stuff here, like widget wise, it would kind of like fight you on it. So that's actually a pretty good thing that they you know, did that. I'm actually happy that they did that. Yeah, like I said, let's go ahead and test out these speakers, because they say the speakers are better. Also, if you guys are still watching, make sure to please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We're at 17.7K subscribers, so if you're watching, subscribe. And if you're a subscriber, thank you so much for, you know, following this crazy adventure. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and...
¿Ustedes sabían esto? Yo antes abría de esta manera la sal, pero no es así. ¿Miran estos dos hoyitos que trae la tapa? Pues atrás...
Go suggest sand make. What's What's up you guys, and welcome to today's video. Today we have a very special unboxing of the new Galaxy Z Fold 7. Now I'm super excited to bring this product to you guys today, unbox it for you guys and show you guys kind of what to expect out of the box. So let's not waste any more time, let's get right into it. So we have the box here. This is kind of typically the boxes that Samsung ships out. So let's go ahead and open this up. And in typical Samsung fashion, as you might know, they always add this kind of papery type of paper to protect the product. All right, so yeah, they definitely did improve the speakers. It's got a little bit more bass to it, a little bit more thump. Now this is no means necessary a comparison video by any means, but yeah, they definitely did improve that. And I was actually I was looking at like kind of like what are like the real differences between, you know, these two phones. And the only thing that, honestly speaking, I feel like are different, or that they claim that are different, is that this phone now goes up to 2200 nits HDR and up to 2200 nits HDR and up to 3300 nits peak brightness. They have the new Pixel Snap wireless charging Q2 up to 25 watts. So that's huge, because if you ever used a wireless charger with a Pixel phone, you know that the charging on it was just oblivious. Of course, we have the new Google Tensor G5 in this phone. So for Google AI, the new stuff is Magic Q, Circle to Search. I mean, that's not really that new. Live Translate, Call Assist. Let's see, I think that's about it really. Yeah, I mean, you can get Android 16 on your old Pixel phones, so that's not really, you know, anything new. But yeah, I have to say, I think that's like literally, and I know that they did some changes on the cameras as well. Let's see, 50 megapixel wide, 48 megapixel ultra wide, 48 megapixel. Yeah guys, honestly speaking, that's literally about it. Like I said, only upgrade your 9 Pro XL if you want this color, you want the faster wireless charging, and now with the magnets that they put here for their accessories, like I got an Apple Wallet here, and now you can use Apple products on it. I mean, I'm sure Google has a bunch of their own accessories that they want to, what's it called, promote with the magnet here. And yes, it does still work even if you have a case on it as well. So it's definitely a neat feature. Yeah, I mean, the cameras are pretty much the same, so I'm not really gonna go too much into depth in this unboxing. But yeah, I mean, honestly speaking, I think this is where I'm gonna wrap it up. This has been the unboxing of the Google Pixel 10 Pro XL. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comment section down below. If you liked this video, make sure to give us a like. It helps with the algorithm. And please subscribe. And if you guys have any more questions or anything that you guys want to see, make sure to leave a comment. And yeah, I guess this is where I'll wrap it up, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.